What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to share 10 tips with you on how to go viral on your videos. And you might be wondering, oh, why should I even watch the video till the end? Well, going viral is important because going viral can generate leads for your product or service, and if you know how to close the leads, then you will genuinely make more money. So if that's your goal, if you want to make more money through your personal brand or social media, watch the video till the end, and yeah, let's get into it. And the first thing that you want to do in order to increase your chances of going viral is be creative with your call to action. You want to have the viewers do something very specific, whether it's liking, commenting, or sharing your post, it doesn't matter. These are very common ways, very common call to actions to ask the viewer. You can also be a little bit more creative. For example, when you're doing a video about different t-shirts, you can ask them like, what was your favorite shirt that I was wearing? Because asking a question like this will genuinely incentivize them to comment on your video. And a Twitter study showed that actually asking your viewers to do something usually has the outcome that you want. Let's say you ask them to follow you. A lot of the times this actually works for you to get more followers after your viewers see the video. Be creative with the call to action. Ask them specifically what you want them to do, whether it's follow, comment, share, or be a little bit more creative. Let's move on to tip number 2. Let's say you make a video about nice cars or supercars. Incentivize the viewer to tag their friend who likes cars as well. Like end the video with something like, oh, if you know somebody who would love this car, tag them down below. Because this will actually expand the video because people will tagging other people, and it just keeps compounding, and the amount of people that will view your video will be more and more and more. And it's very simple, and a lot of people don't even do stuff like this, but you can even put it in the caption of your video. Tag a friend who likes cars, or tag a friend who likes to play football. I don't know, just make sure you put these little like call to actions and little captions stuff on your videos, because the difference is so big when you keep doing this over and over and over again. So let's move on to tip number 3, and I'm pretty sure that you don't even know this tip, but that's why I'm explaining it in this video. And tip number 3 is get people to follow your hashtag, because this will eventually bring you way more visibility on your account if you are the one who created the hashtag, because you will always be on top of the hashtag because it's your hashtag. And it doesn't have to be something that's specifically about you, but let's say you have, for example, a car social media page. You can make a hashtags like super $1 million cars, and then you can incentivize people to posting videos of supercars using your hashtag. Therefore the hashtag will grow, and people will like start seeing the hashtags, be like, oh, who created this hashtag, like who's behind the hashtag, and they will actually start following you. So create a hashtag, because not just that, it will also increase the likelihood of people finding your account. Create a hashtag, motivate people to use the hashtag, and that's pretty much it. So let's move on to tip number 4. And tip number 4 is pretty common, and you might even know what I'm gonna talk about next, because tip number 4 is create a challenge. Remember the ice bucket challenge? It went viral. Even like Mark Zuckerberg did the challenge, and creating a challenge like this will get you so much visibility on your account, because a lot of people will start doing the challenge. They will invite friends to do the challenge. And the thing is, when you create a challenge like this, make sure not too hard for people to do. It will even be better if you did the challenge yourself already, because then people can either try to beat you or find out if they are better than you. This way people will actually start doing it, tagging their friends, then they're gonna make a video, invite some more friends. That's how more and more people start doing it, and the video will go viral. Number 5, and number 5 is pretty like straight to the point. Jump on trends. And it might sound straight to the point, but a lot of people are not actually doing this. Even when you see a trend that it's about relationships, or maybe it's about food, I know for 100% that there is a way to transition the trend in niche or your audience. It's always possible to do a trend. It doesn't matter what niche you're in. Just be creative when doing these trends. It's not that hard to follow a trend, honestly. You just have to figure out a way, like, how can I make this trend according to trend, and then just post it. The chances that you will go viral are very high because it's already trending. So that being said, tip number 7. Try adding a fun twist or a message. Whether you're a brand who sells a product or service, you can go ahead and spend 60k on a marketing campaign. You spend the money, of course, there is guaranteed that you will get views and people actually start buying the product. But when you go for the social media route, which is, by the way, way cheaper than a marketing campaign, you can easily go viral, and the amount of sales you can get from a viral video is actually insane. So therefore, I would always recommend going the social media route, especially when you're just starting out with a business or you have a personal brand selling a service. Focus on your social media. Tip number 8, partner up with other people. This is so simple, especially when you're like trying to grow a following. Maybe you have 5k followers. Just start DMing people in the same niche, because one thing you already know is people that follow them are most likely people that like what you're creating as well, because you guys are in this niche. So let's say you do gym content, reach out to other gym influencers in town or people you know and say, hey, are you down to make a video, or are you down to do a challenge or a series on social media? If you have the same amount of followers, or maybe the person has less followers, it doesn't matter, because still, if they have 3k followers and all of the 3k people like your account, then they will start following you. But of course, it's more beneficial to reach out to people that have more followers, because this way you can expand your reach very quickly and very easily. Some people do charge money for collaborations, so if you're not in a position to spend the money on the collaborations, try finding people who want to do it for free. I mean, just bring something to the table, bring something of value. Let's say you're a gym influencer, just say, hey, are you down to like battle against each other with PRs? Of course they're down. If they're like a gym influencer as well, they like setting PRs, they like working out, they like to like be competitive. So try to partner up with other people, because this is an easy and cheap way to expand your audience. Just do the outreach, send messages every day, whether it's to 5, 10, 50 people, doesn't matter, just do it. And tip number 9, keywords and hashtags. So why is this important, you might think? Well, let's say you do research on the keywords that are popular within your niche. You can actually start using those keywords as hashtags, and therefore it's more likely for your profile to come up at the top of a certain topic or a certain niche. So do the research on keywords, do the research on hashtags within your niche, and keep on doing this on a weekly basis, because these words change over time. Make sure you stay on top of the keywords and the hashtags game, because this will actually increase the likelihood of your video going viral. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It just takes a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it. And tip number 10, I know it's the last one of the day. I've been going through these very quickly, but I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to be straight to the point and tell you exactly what you need to do in order to go viral. Focus on what's working and focus on quality. There is no need to post 10 videos a day, guys. It's just stupid. It's a waste of time, and you'll never be able to create 10 quality videos a day. So what you want to do is focus on quality over quantity. See what's working. Analyze the videos that are working and that are going viral to a certain point, and ask yourself, like, why is this one doing so much better than the other videos I posted? Find out the why and double down on exactly what you found out. But I would recommend, especially when you just start out with social media, try to post once a day on your accounts, across all platforms, of course, and every week pick the best video and see why it did better than all the others, and double down on exactly that video. There's no need to post 10 videos a day, just a waste of time, as I said before. What a lot of big creators like to say is keep experimenting and keep experimenting with what works. So of course you want to double down on a video that performed well, but you also want to keep trying out different things, because maybe you haven't tried out things that people actually like watching, but you know you can make them. So double down on what worked, keep creating different things and experiment with new stuff. That being said, this was the final tip of the day. We're coming to the end of the video, and before you click off the video and go to your next video, I just want to say a few things, because all of this and all of these steps and tips and tricks, they all take so much time. And if you are a high-level business owner, or just a business owner in general, you don't have the time for this. You need to focus on your actual business rather than social media, and you can outsource this process. It's pretty simple. You can find a contractor or an agency that helps you with the content creation process, scripting, editing, posting your videos. You don't even have to think about it anymore. And why is this such a great investment? Well, first of all, it's cheaper than a normal marketing campaign. And besides that, it saves you so much time. Like, creating a video can take up to 3 hours a day. So you want to post 7 shorts a week, that is 21 hours a week. Imagine you can spend the 21 hours on your actual business. I think you would prefer spending the time on your business. So if you need help with your business and growing your social media, feel free to fill out the form below. I would love to see if I can help you. If not, feel free to ask me any questions on Instagram. I'm happy to help. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.